All right. Hey, everybody. This is Kevin with Lanett coach RJ McDonald. Coach, how are you doing?
How you doing, Kevin? Doing okay?
Doing great. First of all, I was telling you before we started filming, it's kind of nice to have a little cloud cover today, isn't
Yeah,
it?
just a little bit, man. It's been pretty hot.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that break in the weather.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon. Get
Yeah.
back down to the 80s or something.
Yeah,
It's
no doubt.
90, 100 stuff's
I know.
rough.
I've had enough of that myself, but it's pretty cool. Obviously, you can see behind us, y'all are having summer workouts today. First of all, how's that been going? You've been pretty happy with
Yeah.
the guys?
Yeah, going good. Really got a
Yeah.
good group. Got a good group returning.
Yeah.
So and they've been really working hard.
Yeah.
They get in the weight room every day. They work their butts off, and
Yeah.
we come out here and we do football stuff, getting ready. We got a couple 7-on-7s coming
Yeah.
up. So just gonna be getting the guys ready for the season. We'll be here before we know it. So
Yeah. It was obviously last season. The program really took a nice step forward, getting to the playoffs. I'm sure your hope is just take what they did last year and just keep building on that, right?
yeah, absolutely. I think we started off really well, 4-1. Kind of had a little skid.
Yeah.
Got injury bug and just some unfortunate stuff, but looking forward to really taking that next step and getting past more deeper into the playoffs, and with the crew coming back, it should be set up for that. We just got to continue to execute, stay healthy, and do what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's a really exciting time for Lanett football because obviously what the team is doing, but also what they're doing over at the stadium. And I know you're really excited about this. The stadium's getting some major upgrades, artificial turf, which is such a game changer for this program. Just tell me how exciting that is for you and how big that is for this program.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a huge addition not only for our football program, but all programs. Soccer,
that's right.
Flag football,
Yes.
track. There's going to be a new track going around it.
Nice.
So and just the ability to have different avenues for our student athletes to really touch all different capacities for us is big. They're doing a great job. I'm thanking the good Lord that the weather's holding off for them. And so that's it's been really good to see. They've pretty much got it all tore up. They're going to be grading it up here soon. So it's a good process. It's going really well. We've got a really good administration. They support us very much, and it's been really good for the kids to see this. And every time they come out, they get to see that they're going to have a new home. At the same place, but a new turf on the field. So it's really good.
Yeah, obviously, but there's nothing like grass, but at the same time, it does create some complications with the weather and everything. So the big thing is, I know you just want to let the student athletes know that we're here for you and that we want to give you the best of everything. That's the goal for you and everybody here at the school, isn't it? Just make sure these players, not just football players, but all the student athletes have everything they need, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for a 2A program, we've got a lot of really good amenities here for them, and so this is just a great addition to that, and just tops that off for us. And so and a lot of these kids have seen the lows of Lanett with the fire, and now they get to experience the whole thing to where they got the new field house, new facility. Now they're getting a new football field, and so it's just been a really good deal for them to see. And I'm very happy to see that for them because this senior group is a group I got here with as freshmen. So I'll see them out the door, and that's been really good for me as well. And so at the end of the day, it's going to be a really good thing for us to continue to push along, and hopefully we can see some success.
It's got to be fun for you. Obviously, you're over there a lot every day. You kind of keep up with the progress. I'm sure you try not to get too involved. Tell them, hey, you should be doing this or that, right? But that's got to be fun too, just every day to see that progress.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really cool. When they first started tearing it up, that was kind of a bittersweet moment. I used to come up here and watch ball games on the grass, and coaching on it, and so it was real special to see. I was able to get some of it, take it home.
Oh, that's cool.
I always have that little piece there. But just to see it, and the crew that's doing it has been big time. They've done a lot of big time fields at Auburn and Alabama and stuff like that. So they're really good, and they work hard. And So it's been really
Yeah.
really good to see that crew getting it done.
Yeah, I think you mentioned this something. Obviously, a lot of larger schools have turf fields. There aren't many smaller schools like Lanett that have that.
Yeah, I think we'll be like one of the only ones underneath 4A.
Wow.
I think like one or two have it, and so that's a really big game changer, especially for us around here. And we'll be the only school in Chambers County that has it. And like I said, the other day, it's going to be a really big addition for us as far as, some 7As and 6As don't even have it, and so that's it's been a really good blessing for us, and I'm hoping that the kids have really seemed to understand that what they have is a little different.
Yeah, that first home game is going to be a lot of fun. When the kids run out of the field onto the brand new turf, that's going to be pretty special. Isn't it?
Yeah, man, absolutely. It's going to be a little. It's going to be a really good touching moment. I think for the community too. And the rec will be able to use it. And you never know if some other avenues, with Point University down the road, so it's going to be a really good deal for the community to see. We want to get everybody out and come out and support the guys and really have them embrace this, new chapter in Lanett athletic history here. So.
I know we were talking last year about the same time. You were taking over as head coach, and I know how much this community and this school means to you. Every day when you come to work here, you just kind of tell yourself, man, this is pretty awesome. This is pretty special to have this opportunity. I know this means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Every day I get to come up here, it's just a blessing. And I'm just very thankful for the opportunity to do what I do. I don't have a have-to job. I have a get-to job. I get to come to work. I get to do what I love to do. And, I know a lot of people say coaching is a ministry, but for me it really is. Like sometimes you see a kid get an offer and you see how hard they work, and it's just been really rewarding. And I'm thankful for the good Lord's blessed me here at Lanett, back here at a place that I love, and really enjoy being at dearly. So,
it's all about these guys behind us.
It's all about the student athletes. Young men with the football program, young women that we get to deal with every day, and these individuals are growing, and it's been a really rewarding experience for us to see that as a coach, but not only as a coach, but as a mentor and a teacher, and just somebody that is there with them every day.
Yeah, well, these are exciting times for Lanett, and I can't wait to see the new field. It's going to be really fun, and I'm sure you can't wait to get there.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Just ready to get to August 29th at home, and 22nd on the road the first week, but August 29th at home against Beulah. So I just want to tell the community, come on out and support these young men and the coaches that are here every day, and they're working every single day, long hours, and they really get after it, and it's going to be, hopefully it'll be a good ride for us. So it'll be good to get back to that standard, that champ high standard, and so. Just really looking forward to getting out there and getting after it.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. Thanks so much for your time, Coach, as always.
Man. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it.